Hello, everyone. Clearly, you can see what we're going to be taking a look at today. But welcome to another review video. And today we're going to be taking a look at Kyle Busch's 2018 Federated Auto Parts 400 Race to Win diecast. Just a quick little detail that I was at this race. This was my first ever NASCAR race that I've ever been to. And lucky enough for me, Kyle Busch won this race also. So I got the best of both worlds of being at the race for the first time and having my driver win. And I think it was his 50th career cup win. So that was pretty interesting to be there for. We're going to be taking a look at the car today, but another special thing, instead of talking about the race, I'm just going to show you some pictures and videos from the race that I took when I was there. So instead of talking about the race, we're just going to take a look at some pictures and videos and, end the video with the pictures and videos. So we'll talk about the car first, then we'll get into the pictures and videos and end the video there. First off, I just want to talk about something with the car real quick to get into it. I want to know where this outlining of the tire came from. And unless I missed something at the race, which I might have, so comment in the section below if I did. I want to know where this came from, because I don't remember seeing it on the tire at the racetrack. So either I'm missing something, or Lionel just screwed something up. I'm not sure. But that's just one little nitpick I want to do with this car. Everything else is great. It's the standard yellow that I use for all the races in the playoffs except for one or two, I want to say. I think he used the Halloween car maybe twice. He might not have. I'm not quite sure, but comment in the section down below too if he did race the Halloween car. But I'm not sure if he did or not. But standard yellow. The only thing that really, makes it different is, of course, you can see the new emojis that they used for that playoff season. I think all the cars, most of them at least, had at least their own emojis that they had customized for their playoffs. So Kyle Busch, of course, had the 18 and 18 because he's the number 18 car in the year of 2018. So that was pretty cool, in my opinion. This car doesn't have a lot of damage. It has a few, but it doesn't really have a lot. It has more dirt and rubs than anything. And since this is a yellow car, it's gonna show a lot of the dirt. But it's still a nice car. Just because it doesn't have damage, a lot of it at least, doesn't mean it's not a good car. Because of course, like this year's 2018, excuse me, the 2020 Kyle Busch Interstate Batteries car looks amazing, and it's not a race to win. So it's a very nice paint scheme. But we'll just get into the details of it, and then we'll talk about sponsors, and then we'll get into the videos and pictures. So here you can see that there is a lot of dirt. The tire, the outlining of that tire, which I have no clue where it came from, but got some dirt marks on the side of the car on the 18. Down this side you got it's either damage or rub from the tire. I'm not sure which one, but he's got that rub. I'm gonna call it a rub from the tire on the quarter panel. Got some more stripes of dirt on the back. Here we got where I think he might have gotten bumped in that race. I think he did actually by Keselowski at the end. I'm not sure. He got bumped by someone, clearly. Got the black mark, some dirt on the Five Below in the back. On the side, this is where the damage comes into play. You got the damage and dirt here, where he rubbed the wall, maybe midway through the race. Then the rest is just dirt. And then right here is where he ran into where he ran into rub the wall, and then the rest is dirt. On here, not much on the green. Of course, on the corners, but more grill tape here, some dirt on the Camry, and the Toyota logo. And then on top, just all dirt. All dirt through the top. No damage on the top, just all dirt. So, this race was full of dirt and grind more than there was damage, as I said. So, now we're going to get down to sponsors on right here. Let's see. Focus. We got Moog. We got Mall. Comp. Edelbrook. Brock. Sunoco. Goodyear. Got Monster Energy. NASCAR Cup Series Playoffs. Mechanics Wear. 3M. K&N. Lincoln Welders. Flowmaster. The Round of 16. Got the 18 and 18 Kyle Busch emoji. We got M&M's. I can't really tell what that red. I want to say something's in that red M&M. I'm not sure. Can't read it. Got Interstate Batteries. Mobile One. Freightliner. Siemens. Doosan. Lincoln Welders. Mac Tools. Cessna. Sherman-Williams. I can't tell what that other one is. It's really hard to see these sometimes. Got Rheem, Stanley, got Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing, Snickers, Twix, Skittles, Pedigree, and I don't know what that is. That last one, I want to say it's a Mars thing, but I can't, don't quote me, I'm not sure. Back, he raced Five Below, Toyota Camry XSE, the 18. Same thing on the other side with the sponsors as it was on the others. On the front, we got Camry. On top, you got M&M's, and the 18 and 18, and the Monster Energy Playoffs banner. So, that's all for the sponsors. There, now we got the hood. Toyota Let's Go Places. And M&M's under the hood. Got the standard engine as always. Nothing too fancy under there. So, that's it for the sponsors and the detail in the car. Like I said, it really wasn't a damaged car. It was just more dirt and rub than anything. Except for the right backside. It did have a rub against the wall. But that's about it for the damage. So, I figure now that we've talked about the car, now we can get into the videos and pictures. Move that out of the way. And move the camera up here so we can actually see the iPad, because the iPad's pretty... Can't really fit it on the camera, really. Kind of got to put it up higher so you can see. So, the first one's going to be from Moonshiners. I'm not going to really show that because it's nothing too much, nothing as far as NASCAR goes. But the second video I'm going to show you is of Bubba Wallace. Just a quick video real quick. I just realized this got a Ryan Blaney hat on. This girl over here. Richard Petty, that was awesome to see. Even though I didn't get an autograph, just seeing him up close like that is just amazing. That was very, very cool. And here we got Dale Jr., Clint Boyer, and Ken Schrader. video there. And then we got Kyle Busch's Caramel M&M's car. That at the time was my favorite paint scheme. Now it's the hazelnut spread M&M's, but the Caramel and M&M's car is still an amazing paint scheme. I'm not gonna say it's not. But I had to get a picture of that car because it was my favorite at the time, and it's a very nice looking paint scheme. So, and to be up close like that to his cars was actually pretty cool. And that's me in 2018. I look a lot different now. But over here, that's Justin Allgaier. I got an autograph from him on here. That was pretty cool. Justin Allgaier was pretty big at that point, so it was cool to get an autograph from him. And here is where Kyle Busch was in Victory Lane.
Step aside, let Performance Racing them take over at the role. That is going to be something special. We talk about it as the great unknown, and for a number of drivers.
So that was cool. And then we got Kyle Busch here in Victory Lane with Samantha and Brexton and the rest of the team and other sponsorships. So that's pretty cool. And I will give you this. So my first time being at Joe Gibbs Racing was in 2019. First time ever. And what was cool was this. I actually got to see that at the Richmond race. And it was cool that I went from Richmond to see this trophy and ended up seeing it in North Carolina. So that I thought that was a pretty cool thing to see. So I got to see that. But it was like I said, very fun race. I had enjoyed a incredible time. I got to meet Ken Schrader because, fun fact, my stepdad at the time, his brother-in-law was actually neighbors to Ken Schrader. So I was lucky enough to be able to go to that race because Ken Schrader was the neighbor of my stepdad's brother-in-law. So, got the VIP passes, or not VIP, but the Trek Pass and Hospitality Pass. That's where I met Justin Allgaier and all the other drivers. So, that was it was just a fun day all the way around. Of course, since it's your first race, you don't really know what to do, where to go, what to look at. Since it's your first race, you're just kind of there with everyone else that knows what to do, and you just follow along. Now, in 2019, when I went to the Coca-Cola 600, my mom and her friend and I went to the race, and I was showing them what to do, because it was their first time. Well, my mom's first time. Her friend had been to Daytona before, but she didn't know what to do. I was like, you look at the stores and stuff. Charlotte's huge. Their campus, but their facilities and all that are huge. So, there was a lot of shopping you could do. There was a lot of tents. There was a bunch of stuff that you could do. We didn't know where to start. I told her, you go to look at the tents and stuff, see what you can buy first, and then you go and you look at the cars, go to the souvenir trucks, and then you go to the race and have a good time. So Richmond was a very good experience. It's also in Virginia, so it was close to home. So that was fun. But I don't really know when I'll be back at Richmond. Um, I didn't go in 2019. I'm planning on trying to get there at the end of this season, but with this COVID-19, I don't know when we're going to be back to racing. So, just staying indoors and helping others out has done a tremendous job and helped to bring this thing to an end, and we can beat it. So, um, we don't really know what's going to happen, what races we're going to be at this year, but I figured for the first video, as far as Kyle Busch diecast cars are concerned, I figured we'd start the trend by taking a look at his Richmond win that I went to. Of course, I'm going to be showing all the other cars that I have that are not, that I haven't been to all the races that I have. I have, let's see here. Out of all the race wins total, I have about maybe 8 or 9 Kyle Busch race wins total, and I've only been to this one. So, you know, don't really have many races that I've gone to that Kyle Busch has won, so I was very lucky to go to this one. But, that should just about do it for this video. As always, make sure to click the like and subscribe button, and go ahead and tap post notifications to see when I upload any new videos. Like I said in the last video, I should be uploading one video each day, so stay tuned for that. I have some very good cars that are going to be reviewed, so just stay tuned and keep up with me, and I'll be sure that I give you a show. So, thank you for joining me today. This was, again, a review of Kyle Busch's 2018 Federated Auto Parts 400 Race to Win diecast, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.